camera's over. Just pray for me, please.
These are YouTubers' most emotional moments caught on camera. Number 10, starting with when IShowSpeed were visiting India, encountered a struggling single mother on the streets. In a spontaneous act of kindness, he offered her a substantial amount of money.
Take this. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Seriously, no, take it. No, don't cry, please. Don't cry. Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't. Just take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Seriously, take it.
Overwhelmed, the woman broke down in tears. Speed became visibly emotional, stepping out of his usual energetic persona to comfort her. This genuine moment of compassion touched many, highlighting the profound impact of empathy and generosity. Shout out to Speedmen. But at number 9, this next story truly moved me, because next up we have a situation when Kai got emotional and was in tears as he was on a phone call with his mom after hitting 80,000 subs on Twitch. Kai is known for being funny and energetic, but this was a very different side of Kai that people don't often see.
You number one, I was sleeping. I kept hearing my notifications, and when I looked, you was like 79 and it counted.
And his mom was getting emotional.
Babe, I'm so proud of you. You're number one. And you my son. And I'm so happy to be your mom. And I just want to let the world know that you've been working hard like this for a long time. So they can only now know grinder every day, every night. And he gives me the world. And I want the world to know I love you, son. Congratulations, okay?
Yeah, I love you too.
Mafia, I love you. All right, son, I love you. Go celebrate with your family over there, and your family on chat, and your family over here. We watching. We love you, okay?
I love you too.
Love you, Mafia.
Bro, 80,000 is crazy, bro. Bro, 80,000 is crazy.
Well, this is already making me emotional, because number 8 was when FaZe Rug got emotional. After a loved one passed away, Rug was always posting wholesome content with his family, whether it was pranking his mom,
Yeah, this is a prank.
his dad,
What's up, dear? You are getting pranked. Got him! Got him!
and even his brother. But some of his best moments was with his pet dog Bosley.
Hey, you wanna go out? You wanna go out?
Let's get a treat, guys. This is his favorite part. Look at this. Hit the treat back. Here. Come here. Okay, sit. Shake. Now give me 5. Now sit. Spin.
And honestly, moments like those had everybody, including myself, fall in love with Bosley until one day, Rug posted an unexpected YouTube video that shocked the world.
Doing something really cool in Vegas, and I had some weird feeling that something's off, something's not right, so I decided to call my dad, and I was talking to him. I'm like, oh, like, I did this, how's that? And my dad just said, hey, I'm just going home to Bosley right now. He doesn't look good, like he doesn't seem like he's doing well. We're gonna take him to the vet, and for some reason I just felt off about that. I was boarding my flight. I was literally in line with a bunch of people, and I got a call from my dad, and for some reason I instantly knew that something was off when my dad called me. So he called me and he was just screaming and crying, and he just said Bosley passed.
No way, we took him to the vet and we came back without him.
He was just screaming, saying, Bosley passed. And I said, no, you're lying. You're lying. Please tell me you're joking. And from the sound of how my dad was, I knew he wasn't lying, but I just didn't want to believe it. My parents were literally one light away from getting to the vet, and he passed away in the car. They tried doing CPR.
They did a CPR on him. In 5 minutes, they said, oh.
And we begged them to do more.
It was very unexpected. Everything's good, and then just the next day we lost a huge part of our family out of nowhere.
Damn, I feel bad for Rug. And his entire family losing a pet is something I wouldn't wish on anybody, but But art number 7. MrBeast made thousands of people emotional after changing their lives forever, from hopping in streamers' chats and dropping some of the fattest donations in Twitch history.
10,500. Let's see his reaction. Look at his face! Look at him!
Bro, I'm hyperventilating. MrBeast, thank you so much, brother.
MrBeast donated $5,000. Because you're a fan, I gotta hook you up.
We just bought a house and he's literally like, that house so much. No crying. We love you, MrBeast.
Aww.
We love you, MrBeast.
Thank you.
To traveling around the world to help cure 1,000 people's blames.
Alright.
Oh my God, man.
There you go.
Everything looks so more clear.
Yeah.
Even though he's already got me tearing up from that, there's so many other times he's gotten people emotional with his good deeds or life-changing money. Not only did emotional moments inspire him to start a separate YouTube channel, specifically to changing people's lives in every video, his foundation, MrBeast Philanthropy, goes around the world helping anybody who's in need, rebuilding villages in Zambia, fixing kids' lips, repairing countless people's teeth, and so much more. But honestly, MrBeast's most emotional moment happened after he opened a bank to give away free money.
This is a stack of 10 grand, so let's just take that off, and that's probably 7 grand.
Here you go. There you go. Thanks, it's easy.
Thank you.
Y'all don't know the month that we've had. My husband had a heart attack about a month ago. He died the next day and they shot him back to life. And we've been trying to make ends meet and pay the bill and take care of our kids.
Wow. I don't even know what to say.
What you guys do is just a blessing, and I never thought in a million years that, I would get that opportunity, but I'm so grateful.
Aww.
We really are. Thank you.
I'm here at the car lot with Frank and Diamond, and we're here to pick out a car for their son.
Hi, baby. So I went to this bank today because they were giving out loans. I wanted to make your birthday wish come true. See that little light green car? Happy birthday, Merry Christmas.
No way! Mom, I love you so much.
I love you, baby. He's about to cry.
Just to see that smile, man.
That's the best feeling in the world.
Wow. I mean, you just have to respect MrBeast for everything he's done. He's probably changed more people's lives than anyone ever. Art number 6 was back to IShowSpeed, because he became emotional after a near-death experience in Tokyo, which he later referenced in a disturbing post.
So guys, quick update. I don't know what I have right now. I'm about to go through surgery right now. I love y'all boys so much, I've been feeling my eyes puffing up. It feel like somebody is stabbing my eye with a knife. I don't know what's gonna happen to me. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all boys to always be right there with me until I die.
Love y'all. I never experienced anything like this. My mom and dad about to fly all the way to Tokyo. So please, just pray for me, please.
After running several tests, doctors discovered that Speed was suffering from a severe sinus infection that, if left untreated, could have been life-threatening. In response, Speed simply asked everyone to keep him in their prayers. Fans quickly rushed to the hospital to show their support. And fortunately, not only did Speed begin to recover, but he was also able to celebrate reaching 19 million subscribers while still in the hospital.
Big 19 million, bro! Big 19! Let's go!
My goodness is how Speed really showed his emotional side in this one. Honestly, I might get emotional too if you don't subscribe to my YouTube channel. So go do that now. Anyway, let's move on. Art number 5. Logan Paul was visibly moved to tears after receiving a heartfelt message from a stranger, demonstrating the powerful impact that a few kind and supportive words can have on someone going through a difficult time.
A conversation, studying anthropology at a university, and I told him that it was just insane how the reciprocation of energy that had taken place with me at a point in his life.
You being there for him and him being there for you.
And then when I needed it, he was a light for me. Get these fucking cameras on it.
Having discussed Logan Paul, Let's now turn our attention to another situation involving Jake Paul, cause number 4. Jake announced he was basically quitting YouTube to train for a boxing match. In late 2019, he scheduled against Anderson Gibb. The fight became his sole focus for almost half a year. And while he would eventually win, Jake revealed on Logan's podcast his life felt meaningless after.
Right, that was my sole focus and purpose. All of a sudden I get back to LA, I'm by myself, like sitting in the fucking room, and I'm like, what do I do?
In addition to feeling directionless, Jake explained he was dealing with 4 different lawsuits, which consumed not only his life, but his family's as well.
I wake up the next day, have a phone call like with my lawyers for one of the lawsuits for literally like something I did not do. And it goes back to like people just like attacking Jake Paul and like wanting to see me fail for literally like fucking nothing. Like they're suing me for something I didn't do, like on God. And then
you're good. Take a break. Take a break.
Yeah, take a breather. My mom is like spending hours of her day when she's retired. She's in Hawaii, and they're like, "Yo, your son has to pay this." Like, it just like so stupid.
Anyway, number 3, we begin our list with an iconic live stream from Linus Tech Tips. Intended as a celebration of reaching 10 million subscribers, the event took an unexpected turn as Linus opened with a notably somber tone.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it all happened. I've got this following of literally 10 million, and it kind of feels like luck sometimes. I'm probably more like you guys than you realize.
And he talks about the pressure his work put on his family.
Every time my wife would ask me, how long do we need to keep doing these kinds of hours? Like, how long do we need to keep pushing like this before we can just back off and like have a life? I started with, hey, look, I'm gonna slow down when we have kids. And I said, hey, thanks for basically soloing our first kid. Tell you what, I'll slow down when we have a second one. And then I said I'd slow down when they're old enough to remember that daddy was always working. And then I said I'd slow down when they got to the age where they really need parent involvement to help them with their homework or their sports club or whatever else.
And he all talk about a store about Make-A-Wish, then bringing Linus to tires.
A little while ago, the kid in question was too sick to travel, and they asked if I could record a personalized video for him. So I picked up my phone, I pointed at myself, and I just tried to think of something to say, and I couldn't. And I looked at their guidelines, and it had just the most useless stuff in it. It was like, be upbeat, and don't talk about death. And I was just like, this kid's 12. He's like dying of leukemia. Like, what? Last thing I can do right now is be upbeat. The only thought going through my head is like, everyone and everything I know is gonna die. All I could see in the photo album was my kids. The whole thing made me question why I'm doing this.
Ironically, the thumbnail became a viral meme. Number 2 was about another dog, DanTDM, Dan's dog. Ellie. She was a staple in his videos. Ever since he got her back in 2013, she helped Dan film reaction videos, fashion shows, and even Minecraft content, stealing the hearts of up to 30 million viewers. So when he'd upload a video titled Goodbye Ellie Dan, and his audience were totally devastated.
Unfortunately, Ellie died even more because she went in for an infected tooth. So she had to go in for an operation, and she just didn't wake up. Just before we got the phone call that happened, we were already planning like how we were going to work out picking her up when when our operation is finished, and then you just get hit with that.
And also calling his loss one of the difficulties challenges.
I know it's a dog, but for us, it's like it's a member of our family, and I'm very lucky I haven't had a lot of loss in my life. So this is probably the one that's been the hardest, like my heart.
Number 1 was about the most emotional YouTuber moment. Is kind of ironic, because YouTube actually saved his life. This is Lofe. Someone who nowadays kind of seems as fearless as they come when it comes to making content in public. But his life wasn't always like this. It used to be the complete opposite.
I remember I wouldn't talk like at all, like not just shy, but like I literally wouldn't talk. And that's contrary probably to what a lot of you might think, and contrary to a lot of like YouTubers. I was the opposite. I was really shy, really timid. High school was a hard time for me. I was really insecure. I was really unsure of myself. You know, they kind of butchered me in high school. Like they pretty much just called me like every name that you can think of. And I always had this thought in the back of my mind that I was gonna show them one day, you may treat me like this right now, but you'll see one day. I was just so lonely all the time. I wanted friends, and I wanted like that arm around me that just told me like everything was gonna be okay.
Racked up countless viral videos, and eventually he turned himself into a YouTube legend. Millions of views, millions of dollars, and millions of new fans. Lofe proved everybody wrong, and honestly, it just goes to show that anything is possible.